Good morning, boys and girls. Happy Monday. I will have to say, hopefully most of you guys agree with me, that having you here face to face for a full week last week was probably the best thing that has happened in a while. I know as a staff, we were super excited to have you guys back. So fingers crossed that we can be here for a full week, this week as well. Okay. All right, I have quite a bit to share with you in this video today, or this morning. First of all, I want to give the shout outs to the Shire Fire nominations for last week. So congratulations to Jackson Willard, Caitlin Carpenter, Blake Sanders, Archer Schools, Isla Willard, Dorothy Clemmer, Hurley Mullen, Charlotte Estabrook, Lauren Tucker, Emerald Toner, Benjamin Willett, Ty Tweedy, Lillian Robinson, Lucian Noyes, and Walker Howe. I almost forgot Walker. Sorry, Walker. But they were our Shire Fire recipients for last week, so good job. We'll have a new crew nominated for this coming Friday. So that's obviously a goal or something for you guys to work towards. Definitely. We're in the month of October. Brand new month that started last Friday because that was the first. And boys and girls, October is Bullying Prevention Month. So obviously we take bullying very seriously here at Southside. It's something that should never happen. And if it does, obviously there's some very strict consequences to that if you are a bully. So keep that in mind. If for any reason that you see someone being bullied or you feel that you're being bullied repeatedly over and over again by the same person, then please report that to an adult here in the building. And we will definitely help you out and take care of that. We want to make sure that everybody's able to come to school here at Southside and feel safe and not feel like they have to come and endure any type of bullying. And boys and girls, if you're out there and you are bullying someone, you need to stop because that's going to catch up with you. And like I said, we take it very seriously and there's some very serious consequences that go with that. With that being said, on Monday, October 25th, during your SEL block in your classrooms, I'm going to share a very special treat with your teachers so they can show it to you over your TV in your classrooms. It is going to be an assembly. And what I mean by assembly is a big group of people that get together. Well, obviously we can't do that with COVID. So you're going to be grouped together within your home rooms as you normally are. Watching a about 40 to 45 minute video. It's a virtual assembly and it's pretty cool. It's got a bullying message. I think it's going to be very engaging and very entertaining. I think you guys are going to enjoy it immensely. And with that comes treats. We obviously want to celebrate the whole month. And just because October is Bullying Prevention Month doesn't mean that we shouldn't be celebrating this every day of every month of the year. But we want to pay more attention to it in the month of October and kind of educate you a little bit on it. So that's the reason for the virtual assembly. And like I said, treats, you're going to get treats. Mrs. Drake has ordered them. I will make sure your teachers get them so they can hand them out to you on that day, either after the assembly or before you go home. So I hope you enjoy those. Believe it or not, you guys have a 4-day weekend this weekend. We have a staff workshop day on Friday. So you have no school on Friday, and the following Monday is a holiday. So you have no school on Monday. So when you leave school on Thursday, you will not return to us until Tuesday morning. So I hope you enjoy that time off. Testing. I know if you're a 4th or 5th grader already here in the building and you were here with us last year or 2 years ago, we do state testing normally in the month of May, in the spring, towards the end of the school year. Well, this year is a little differently. We have to do it twice this year. We have to do it in the month of October. And again, we will do it again in May. It's going to be the same type of testing that you guys took last year in May, the NWEA testing. I'm sure that is somewhat familiar to you. I know Mrs. Wright and your technology classes are going to be doing some practice testing with you, so it becomes even more familiar. That will be taking place, like I said, in the month of October. This week we have third graders who will be testing. Next week, fifth grade. And then the following week will be fourth grade. And then that last week in October, we'll treat as a makeup week for any kids that may have missed it. We can get you caught up on that. Please do your best. We don't need you stressing out over it, but make sure you get a good night's sleep before you test. Try your best to eat breakfast in the morning before you test. You need to be here at school on time. You can't be late, because if you're late, you're more than likely not going to be allowed in a session if they're too far into the session. So make sure you have good attendance here, okay, on your testing. You should have good attendance every day, but for testing purposes, please make sure that you're here on time, okay? Some things that I want to share with you. Most of you guys, if you're not new to the building, are already aware of this, but our third graders, I want to make sure we share. We have attendance tags that we give out each month. This is a sample one for the month of September. And Mrs. Drake has been working on a list of kiddos who get this. You get awarded this if you're here on time at school every day. You can't be late. You got to be here all day from 8:05 until 2:15 without being dismissed or being late or being absent. You get these. You hold on to these and put them on a chain that we'll give you the first time you get a tag. It's your responsibility not to lose this chain or the tag. You can use these tags as tickets. We never take them away from you, but you can show them and prove that you've earned prizes. In the past, we've done pizza parties. I know last year we did really cool attendance rocks, earbuds or earbuds for your ears that were a cool little prize. I haven't picked out the prizes yet this year, but there will definitely be rewards for getting these tags. I believe if you have at least 3, you will get a reward, if I remember correctly. So again, don't lose them. Be here on time, all day, every day, and you can get these for the month, okay? We are going to give these September ones out more than likely probably this week during your lunch and recesses. I'll come down with my little loudspeaker microphone so you guys can hear me in all those eating areas down in the cafeteria and award these to you, okay? Keep them safe. Sometimes if you ask your teacher to keep them safe for you, they will. Some kids hang them on the hook inside of their lockers. I do not recommend taking them home because oftentimes they don't come back and they get lost. So you're better off keeping them here at school, okay? Other really cool things that we do here at Southside are high fives. And we have 3 different high fives. Boys and girls, if you think your teachers are rocking it, or any staff member in the building, could be a custodian, could be a cafeteria crew, could even be a bus driver or a substitute teacher, you can fill these out. These are available. Your teachers may have these in your classroom, but they're also available here in the office if you come on your own time and ask for one. And you recommend a teacher. And what we do is we put that in a glass jar, fold it up, stick it in the glass jar. We draw 1 teacher out or 1 staff member out per month, and they get awarded a gift card. Usually what we do is they end up with like a $10 Dunkin' Donuts or Tim Hortons gift card, which is a really cool incentive for them because they also work just as hard as you guys do, okay? Students, you can get some high fives. You can have your peers or your friends nominate you. Some of you have done this already. I announce these at the end of the day or in the morning. Student to student high fives. You put your name here, put the name down here of who you are nominating, and then there's several lines here for a very good detailed description of why you're nominating that one person. It's good to see. I love when I see descriptions like, oh, he's nice or kind. Put some more detail in it. Give me an example of what they did because they were nice or kind, or go into more descriptive detail in your writing. They're really cool to see. Also, you can get nominated by a staff member here in the building, which some of you guys have already, by following the code of conduct in the building on a regular basis. We have staff members who have eyes and they are looking all the time, and I encourage all staff members to use these. They're available here in the office or they're available in the staff room on top of the mailboxes. Sometimes I randomly will put them in mailboxes so you guys have copies and to encourage you to use them. One last thing, I believe. We have a fall fundraiser coming up. We're going to do a kickoff. We're going to do it just like we did last year in the spring. You do not have to go door to door because of COVID restrictions. We want to keep you safe and healthy. So will be completely online. They will shop online by using a certain web address or a link that will be shared with you and your parents or adults from home. They can go online shop, they can pay online, and it gets directly shipped to your customers, and nothing comes here to the school. You can also earn, last year I believe was Oinksters, if I remember right. This year they're Coops. So you can earn Coops depending on how many items you sell. But more details will follow. That's going to start October 18th. There'll be a little bit of a kickoff video that I'll send to your teachers that they can show to you the morning of the 18th. Okay, for details of that. So I think that's it. I'm checking my list, and I believe I have covered everything that I wanted to cover this week. I will not have a Monday morning video next week because of the Monday holiday. We will start again on the 18th. I'll do a short Monday morning video with you, plus your fundraiser kickoff video that you'll see in your classroom. So, like I said, the goal is to be here every day this week. Stay healthy, stay safe, and most importantly, work hard and be happy. Hope everybody has a great week.